It's midnight in a cluttered dorm at UC Berkeley. Matthew Walker, wired from his latest caffeine binge, stares at a blinking laptop cursor. He's obsessed. Why do we sleep? Why does the world shrug off sleep like a useless chore, even as, quietly, it eats away at our health, memory, and sanity? Sleep isn't just rest. It's a nightly trip to a brain factory, a magic rehearsal stage for healing, learning, and dreaming. But here's the twist. Science, until recently, didn't have a clue why we sleep at all. So buckle up. We're diving deep into the unexpected powers hiding behind closed eyelids. Let's start with a shock. Almost half the adults in the U.S. don't get enough sleep. What's behind this epidemic? And what's it doing to us? The facts betray our sleepy society's self-destruction. Take Ron, a 42-year-old advertising executive in New York City. He skimped on sleep for years, chasing deadlines and drinks. Eventually, his doctor warned him. His heart was aging faster than his years, his immune system tanking. This isn't rare. Chronic sleep loss increases risk of Alzheimer's, diabetes, heart attacks. That midnight burnout isn't just fatigue. It's a slow-motion health disaster. Walker compares sleep debt to financial debt. Skip a payment and interest piles up, compounding damage. Imagine your brain as a credit card maxed out on caffeine and stress, with sleep as your only way to pay down the balance. Each lost hour adds interest, making recovery tougher and tougher until the whole system crashes. Here's the twist, the payoff. When you repay your sleep debt, cognitive function rebounds dramatically. Memory sharpens, creativity spikes, mood stabilizes. You're not just resting, you're refueling your brain's core operating system, ready to tackle life's complex puzzles with fresh wiring. We all dream, but most dismiss it as nonsense. Wrong. Dreams are your mind's secret workshop, the whirlwind nightly visit where memories get sorted, fears desensitized, and creativity ignited. In Walker's lab, volunteers exposed to a disturbing video experienced terrifying nightmares during REM sleep. But over days, the nightmares faded, and so did their emotional charge. This is your brain's natural therapy session, replaying trauma in a safe dream stage to help emotionally detach and heal, all while you're blissfully unconscious. Think of REM sleep as a grand architect redrawing blueprints in your head. While you dream, your brain selectively rewires neural connections, pruning some pathways and strengthening others, much like a gardener trimming dead branches for a healthier tree. This remodeling is essential for mood regulation, learning, and emotional resilience. Ever woken up with a brilliant idea? That's no accident. Notorious creators like Salvador Dali and Edison harnessed dreams as creative playgrounds. REM sleep loosens mental patterns, allowing strange connections and unexpected insights to bubble up. Your sleeping mind is the ultimate think tank, if only you let it run free. We joke about pulling all-nighters, but the price is brutal and invisible. Sleeplessness doesn't just tire you. It's a silent killer lurking in plain sight, wrecking bodies and minds. In a landmark study, people deprived of sleep for a week showed actual brain shrinkage in critical areas like the hippocampus, our memory center. These aren't temporary blips. The damage accumulates, making learning and recall harder. Imagine losing precious neurons every time you cheat your sleep cycle. Walker lays bare how an all-nighter can compromise your immune defense like a faulty fortress gate. White blood cells drop, antiviral agents weaken, leaving you vulnerable to infections and slower healing. That random cold after a sleepless stretch isn't coincidence, it's biology at work. Fatigue dulls your reflexes and attention far more than booze. Drowsy driving alone kills thousands yearly, equivalent to drunk driving fatalities. Sleep loss is a ticking time bomb for workplace mistakes and car crashes. silently inflating the casualty count worldwide. Forget all-nighters cramming, it's a myth. Sleep is the secret weapon that turbocharges your ability to learn, remember, and perform. Here, why skipping sleep sabotages success. In a classic study, college students who learned a skill and then got a full night's sleep improved their performance by 20%. Those who stayed awake showed no gain. Walker explains, while you dream, your brain rehearses and cements new knowledge, turning short-term scratch memories into permanent ones. Picture your brain as a nightly DJ spinning the day's tracks. During sleep, it replays fresh memories, strengthening the neural grooves just like a remix gets tighter the more it's played. This replay process is essential for learning everything from languages to motor skills. With sleep deprivation, your brain is a jittery assistant. Attention fractures, creativity plummets, and problem-solving crumbles. You might think you're powering through, but you're just hitting the snooze button on your true potential. Walking the talk means practical changes. Walker dished out science-backed hacks to upgrade your sleep quality. Small tweaks, big impact. Ready to reclaim your nights. Walker points out that your body runs on a circadian clock, like a Swiss watch. One volunteer who shifted bedtime by an hour earlier and stuck to it, weekends included, saw marked improvements in mood and focus within a week. Treat your bedtime like a sacred appointment, not a suggestion. Caffeine lingers longer than you think. One experiment tracked caffeine's half-life. It stays active in your bloodstream for up to 6 hours. That afternoon espresso, refreshing as it feels, is stealthily wrecking your ability to fall asleep. Switching to decaf or herbal teas after noon makes a massive difference. Light and temperature cues are sleep's gatekeepers. Walker found optimal sleep happens at a cool 65 degrees F in total darkness. Blue light from devices tricks your brain into thinking it's daytime, delaying melatonin release. Blocking screens early and investing in blackout curtains is like flipping the switch for quality sleep. Remember Ron burning candles in his NYC office. His health rebound started the moment he reclaimed sleep. That's the power Matthew Walker untangles for us, a simple daily choice that shapes everything: memory, mood, immunity, and creativity. Tonight, try this. Dim your lights an hour before bed, banish screens, and set a consistent sleep time. Let your brain's elusive night workshop do its magic. It's not just rest, it's your secret weapon for a sharper, healthier, longer life. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.